Nearly 2 centuries ago, in 1824, Congress mandated one of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers' primary missions to maintain and improve maritime channels and harbors. The Corps started out with a focus on the Ohio and Mississippi River systems and several East Coast ports. Over time, and as the nation grew, the Corps became the responsible agency for 12,000 miles of inland waterways, 235 locks, 300 commercial harbors, and 600 smaller harbors to date. Here in the San Francisco district, we oversee dredging operations at 10 commercial harbors and 19 smaller harbors. This maintenance consists of dredging channels and harbors to remove built-up sediment to return channels to authorized or regulatory depths. This provides safe, reliable, and efficient channels, harbors, and waterways for moving commerce, strengthening national security needs, and providing recreation. The Bay Area's waterborne commerce accounts for almost half of California's goods and supplies traversing its waterways. Look out on the bay and you'll see some of the big cargo ships coming in the Golden Gate through the San Francisco Harbor Main Ship Channel, Oakland Harbor, Richmond Harbor, Redwood City Harbor, and terminal and harbor facilities in San Pablo Bay, Mare Island Strait, and Suisun Bay. These waterways even extend all the way to Napa, Sacramento, and Stockton. Our navigation team oversees an average of 14 dredging projects budgeted roughly at $74 million per year. Some dredging is done annually, such as San Francisco Harbor's Main Ship Channel and the Oakland Inner and Outer Harbors. Some channels are dredged every 4 to 7 years, and some every 6 to 10 years. Typical maintenance dredging methods include hydraulic or mechanical dredging. Hydraulic dredging involves hopper dredges that have a ship with a huge holding bin, or hopper, to store and transport dredged material. It can also have suction or cutter heads attached to hydraulic pipelines to transfer sediment to a scow or directly to a site such as the San Francisco Bay, ocean placement, and beneficial reuse such as onto a beach or marsh. Mechanical dredging usually involves bucket or clamshell dredges that scoop the muddy bottom of the channel directly into a scow for transport for placement. Once the channel is dredged, the sediment must be placed somewhere that's not an impediment to navigation. Provided the material is clean enough for beneficial reuse, we can place it at a designated permitted facility. This includes environmental restoration sites or even beaches or coastal wetlands that buffer infrastructure from rising sea levels. Contrary to what one might think, dredging is not done throughout the year, but during environmental work windows, typically June to October. The goal is to reduce impacts from dredging and placement activities to federally endangered species or plants. These environmental windows encourage projects to work when or where these species are not present. Maintaining and improving the waterways is one of many important missions that the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers in San Francisco District has, and one that impacts many people. Our district is proud to deliver this multi-benefit navigation program efficiently and in a manner that best preserves the environment.